The next thing I'm going to do is animate the neck.
I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Okay. For today's exercise, you don't have to animate the body beyond the pose. So what I'd like you to do is pose it to the best of your ability, and then animate the neck and the head. All right, so what I've done here is I've just acted it out. I'll be back. And so one thing to keep in mind is the arc of the motion. So when he brings the head up, it's not just up and down, there's like a little arc there. And I'll be back, and then he nods again. Right, so he brings his head up and then he nods. Right, so there's some keyframes with the neck and also some keyframes with the head. Okay, so let's try doing that together. Just going to delete these keyframes using the graph editor. Let's do that. It's a little cleaner. All right. All right, so I just want to quickly look at the neck. The neck moves and rotates. It's kind of funky rotation on that axis, but let's see. Okay, it can do this. Whoa, it's like very noodly. And the head is really just the head. All right, so if you're not comfortable with moving the neck, you can just focus on the head. But with the neck, you can get this kind of bottom of the neck and this whole neck area to move and rotate. All right, so I think that what I'm going to do is first set a keyframe with the neck, and then I'm going to think to myself, okay, so how is he going to move it? And he actually, if you look at the video, he actually leans forward. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, let's lean forward. Okay, and I have auto keyframe on. And then I'm going to lean back after just a little bit for 3 frames. And maybe he can lean forward some more. Okay. And those are my keyframes for the neck for now. All right, so I'm going to write it down in my notebook that I have these keyframes here. So he brings it forward, pulls it back, brings it forward. So when he brings it forward, he's going to rotate his neck this way. And when he pulls it back, he's going to rotate it the other way, and then he's going to rotate it back again. Okay, so the head is going to be in direct correlation with the keyframes of the neck. Right, so I'm going to start my keyframing there, press S, and let's give him a rotation that way. And I do believe at 6 he brings it forward. So when he brings it forward, he's going to rotate his head this way. So now I'll be, and right here he pulls back again, so I'm going to go back that way a little bit. And then here, let's bring him up again. Okay, and up. Okay, let's do that. Pronounce it a little bit more. So, okay, and in the middle, I want to make an arc, so let's bring it down a little bit. maybe at the end here, let's do a little nod here. Okay, a tiny one. Okay.
I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Fast.
I'll be back. 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 I'll be back.
So I actually don't love these last two keyframes. I feel like they're a little bit much. So let me just delete them. And this guy is going to actually move out here so I can slow that last part down of the head. Okay.
I'll be back. 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 I'll be back.
Okay,
I'll
great.
be back. I'll be back.
That's it
I'll be
for
back.
the
I'll
neck
be back.
and head animation.
I'll be back.